I, a HIS American staff member, entered Japan from LA at Haneda Airport on November 28. From then, I left Japan for an overseas business trip and then returned to Japan once again on December 11. All people need to have a Visit Japan web ready every time they enter Japan, so I had to register my second entry into Japan on Visit Japan web. I completed the registration at my business trip destination more than 6 hours before my arrival in Japan, just as I had done before. You are able to register your second entry along with your first one. If you have not done so, you will need to prepare Visit Japan web for a new entry. I started the process well in advance to allow plenty of time for the required documents, including the uploaded passport and the vaccine certificate, which can take some time to verify. When the Visit Japan web page appears in blue, you are ready to enter Japan. Just like at Haneda Airport, the quarantine at Narita Airport also checked if I was registered on Visit Japan web as soon as I stepped off the plane. This time, instead of just showing my smartphone, the staff touched the screen to see if the blue screen and QR code were displayed. There was no QR code scanning here. You can show a screenshot, but it must be a screenshot that shows your name. Next, at the quarantine booth, my body temperature was checked and I was given a large folded white paper. The information on the paper was the same precautionary statements as the pink paper handed to us at Haneda Airport. At immigration, I handed my passport to the officer, had my prepared QR code scanned, had both of my index fingers' fingerprints verified, and had a picture of my face taken, and the process was complete. At this time, they put a landing permission sticker on my passport. This is the same as from Haneda Airport. Customs clearance at Narita Airport takes place after you receive your luggage. You can either enter the country with a completed paper form, or you can choose to complete the form at a kiosk using your passport and QR code, then pass through the automated gate with facial recognition only. It depends on the day, time, and airline, but this time, since immigration was not crowded and I only had carry-on luggage, I was able to enter the country within about 20 minutes after arrival. The whole process was mostly the same as my last entry at Haneda Airport, except for some minor differences such as the location where they hand you the precautionary paper, either when they check the blue Visit Japan web screen or at the quarantine booth. The color of the precautionary paper, either white or pink, but the contents were the same. The location of the customs clearance, either before or after you receive your luggage. I hope this will be helpful.